Hi, I'm Yasmin Fernandes and I welcome you to my world of cooking in What's Cooking Man? Today we are going to make different flavors of ice cream, really yummy ice cream. So let's get on with the ingredients. For the ice cream, we will require 2 tins of condensed milk, some vanilla essence, a non-dairy cream, I have used Tropolite, and a 1 litre pack of Amul fresh cream. Let's start. We will first empty the condensed milk into a big bowl. Use a big bowl so that you can mix everything well. After you have emptied both the tins, we shall now add the Amul fresh cream, the 1 litre pack. Empty everything in and add around 3 teaspoons of vanilla or more if you like more vanilla. Now we shall use an electric beater and mix everything well together. First start very slowly on a low speed and then you can gradually increase the speed till everything is mixed really well. Once everything has been mixed, we will now add in the Tropolite non-dairy cream. You can use any non-dairy cream that you like. After adding it, again we will start beating it with an electric beater. First at a low speed and then gradually you may increase the speed. Keep beating till everything comes together well. Now we will empty the ready mixture. This is our base. It's our vanilla ice cream base. Empty it into 2 plastic containers or metal if you wish, and then close them very nicely and keep them overnight in the freezer. Let it cool very nicely. By morning, the base will be ready and we will then make different flavors. The first flavor we will be making is coffee ice cream, for which I have taken a tablespoon of Nescafe granules and 2 tablespoons of ground sugar. We will also be making roast almond. I have taken some almonds and roasted them lightly in ghee. For butterscotch, we will require caramel sauce, some crushed chickpea, some butter. This is going to be really yummy. For Oreos and cream, I have crushed some Oreo cookies, vanilla cookies, and kept them. For the chocolate ice cream, we have used nice cocoa. Use good quality cocoa to get a good flavor. For the mango ice cream, I am going to use mango pulp which I had prepared during the season and kept in the freezer. So let's get started. In a bowl, I will take a few scoops of vanilla base. Take around 4 to 5 scoops. First we will make cookies and cream. So add a few cookies at a time and mix it well with the vanilla. I am not using a blender, otherwise the biscuits will get crushed even more. So using a spoon, we will mix everything well together. See that the biscuits are there in every part of the ice cream. Give that a good mix. There, it's almost ready now, and we shall fill them in small containers and keep them in the freezer. So use whichever size of container you would like and fill your containers, close them well and keep them in the freezer for at least 6 to 8 hours. Then your cookies and cream will be ready to eat. Now let's make mango ice cream. So again we'll take around 4 scoops of vanilla base, and to that we will add around 1.5 to 2 cups of mango pulp. Add a little at a time and mix really well till everything gets mixed really well. I don't have mango pieces at this time of the year, otherwise it would be a good idea to add some mango pieces as well. Let's fill it now in our small containers. And once the containers are filled, we will close them and again freeze them for 6 to 8 hours, and then the mango ice cream will be ready to eat. I'm also keeping a container or two of vanilla ice cream because I really enjoy that flavor. So close that as well and then keep it in the freezer for 6 to 8 hours, and then it will be ready to eat. Now let's get on with the next flavor, which is roast almond. Put in a generous helping, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of roast almond. Give that a good mix and put that in the freezer as well for 6 to 8 hours. Now let's prepare butterscotch. Again, let's take around 4 scoops of ice cream. Now, in a pan, I'm going to heat about a tablespoon of butter till it turns to a very light brown. Keep a check on the butter. Once it becomes light brown, we will then keep it aside to cool. There, see, it has turned a light brown. And now keep this butter aside. Let's get on with the next step. To the ice cream, we will now add just a few drops, 2 to 3 drops of yellow color. You can skip the color if you wish and give it a nice mix. Then add in the chicky, nice mixed dry fruit chicky, and give that a mix as well. Mix everything well. And then we will add in the brown melted butter. This is going to give a fantastic flavor. In goes the caramel sauce. Now mix everything well together. See that the caramel sauce and the butter is spread well into the mixture. Let's fill our containers, close them well and freeze them for 6 to 8 hours. Again around 4 scoops, and then we add the cocoa. Use a good quality cocoa because the taste of your chocolate ice cream will depend on that. Put in a little cocoa at a time and again mix it really well with your ice cream. This will take some time, but be patient and mix everything well. Now add in the next half. Mix that in as well, really nicely. Now taste the ice cream, and if you find it bitter, you can add a little powdered sugar, just a little, not much. I've added around 2 tablespoons. Mix it all well. See that there are no sugar granules in your ice cream because you don't want that crunch. And let's fill it now in the containers and then close our containers. Put them in the freezer for 6 to 8 hours and then we will enjoy our chocolate ice cream. Let's now make coffee ice cream. For that we have taken the vanilla base and we are going to sift the mixture of coffee and sugar into the vanilla base. Do this very slowly and nicely. Once you have sifted the coffee, let's mix that as well very nicely. I hope you all are enjoying this recipe, folks. So do like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon and get your lovely comments in. Now, once you have finished mixing the coffee well, we will have to strain this ice cream to remove any extra coffee granules which might be there. So strain your ice cream well and then, as usual, fill it in the containers, freeze it for 6 to 8 hours and then enjoy.